The Saturday Cafe on Wlr FM with Mulligan's new pharmacy on the Dunmore Road. Now with Ireland's first drive-through.
You're welcome back to the programme. Now I have a winner with me today, and she is from Waterford. She is the new face of Tempted. Tempted is a fashion chain for curvy girls, and she's in studio with me now, and she is Emily Wicks, and you are very welcome. And congratulations, Emily.
Oh, thank you very much. I'm absolutely delighted
How did you get involved in the competition?
My Aunt Martha, my godmother, she told me about the competition, and she said, you know, you may as well go for it. What can you lose, you know? And it only took a few minutes, so I said I'll give it a go. And then I kind of forgot all about it until I got the phone call from Rosemary. And I got about 2 missed calls, and I was in the middle of work. And I answered the phone, and you know, there was customers coming in, and I thought it was one of those marketing survey calls, so I had no time for it whatsoever. And then I was mortified when I found out that it was Rosemary calling me regarding the competition. So I was just over the moon about the whole thing.
And did you love fashion before? So are you an art design student?
Visual art student in the WIT. Yeah, I love fashion. Love anything, clothes, colour. Love it. I'm a real girly girl, so.
And she's absolutely gorgeous. She's I must take. Actually, you should send me that picture, and I'll put that picture up on Facebook that I just took of you. But the competition itself. Now, what did you have to do when you actually got involved in it? What was how many girls were in it?
There was hundreds of people who applied for it, and they narrowed it down to 15 finalists, including myself. So after the application, we were in contact with Rosemary Kearns, the owner of Tempted. She was sending us emails regarding the competition, what we kind of need to do, and just to kind of prepare ourselves for the day. And then on the 17th of May, Sunday just gone, that's when we went up to Dublin in the Crown Plaza Hotel in Santry to put on the show.
And was there a charity aspect of it? Yeah,
there was. So all the money raised that night, there was between the ticket money and the raffle money, 50% of it went to St Francis's Hospice in Raheny in Dublin, and the other 50% went to the winner's charity, which was mine, which was the Dyspraxia Association of Ireland.
Is there a particular reason why you chose that?
My sister has dyspraxia, and my young cousin Harry has dyspraxia. So I kind of knew a bit about it. I know what it feels like with families who have kids with it or family members with it. My heart goes out to anyone who has it or is some way involved with it. And I just wanted to help anyone associated with dyspraxia out.
Good for you. Now, what does being the face of Tempted mean? What would you be doing during your... Is it a year, I presume?
Yeah, it's for the year. So I'm just trying to get over the whole thing of it at the moment. So I'll be modelling. I feel so weird saying modelling because I'm not used to using that phrase. I'll be modelling their clothes for their autumn and winter collection. They've gone on to model on Ireland AM and the Today Show and Expose. So fingers crossed I'll get a chance to have a go of that as well, and I'll be up and down in their stores trying on their clothes, photographing it and making videos with them as well.
And do you like that part, like when the stylists are around you and the hair and makeup?
Oh yeah, I've never experienced it before. You know, I'm a poor art student, so I can't really afford like the most expensive makeup and clothes. So to have just someone even paying attention, do my makeup, always amazing. It was a really, really great experience, and I can't wait.
It's one of those things that if you thought about it, I know I won't enter that, but you just went for it, and here you are, you've won.
Yeah, I didn't. I can't get my head around it.
It's a real kind of lesson to kind of have a go at things, isn't it?
But it's even on the radio competitions. I'm like, what's the point? I'm not going to win. But if you're not in it, you can't win it.
You can't say that now, can you?
Yeah, I know. So now I'll be entering everything. Everything that's going, I'll be in it.
And it must be a great confidence booster.
Yes.
There's an awful lot of focus on, you know, skinny girls and thigh gaps and all of this kind of thing, which must be...
frustrating.
Really... I think, and it's for really young girls quite damaging because you're trying to live up to an ideal that just isn't there. It's all photoshopped and airbrushed and everything.
I know, false pretenses, and just It's just heartbreaking sometimes when you, like, I overheard a conversation, I mentioned this, I think someone before, I overheard a group of young girls, maybe around 10, still in their uniforms, talking about the size of the gap between their thighs. I didn't even know this was a thing. Yeah. So they measured the gap between their thighs, and the bigger the gap, the thinner you are. And I could not understand. Like, when I was 10, I had an Argos catalogue and imagination. I was not worried about thigh gaps, or anything like that. But it just goes to show times have changed. With media now, it's such a focus on weight and how you look. It's kind of scary sometimes.
But there's also the growing trend for the curvy model, which is great. And
yeah.
Because that's what most of us are.
Yeah, exactly.
Like, we're not Cara Delevingne. Like,
yeah, I know.
So that's there's the whole
that's
career
why I'm just so happy to be part of this. It's just an opportunity just to show people that, yeah, you can have curves, you can have big thighs and a big bum and still work it, get a nice pair of jeans, you won't know any different and you look great. And Tempted does that. Their clothing just shows off the best parts of you, It doesn't hide anything. The whole point of them is it shows off your figure. It doesn't hide it. Yeah. There's no blacks. Very rarely you'll find dark colours. They're very bright and in trend. And that's why I like it so much.
Because that's the mistake, I think, that a lot of bigger women make, is that they try and hide under shapeless clothes. So I don't know what shape you are. To me, you're just a big square then, if that's the case.
Yeah.
You need to enhance the good points that everybody has.
Yeah, I've been there. I mean, Annie, if you ask, my dad always says it to me, stop wearing such baggy clothes the whole time, you have a figure. But I used to feel like if I cover it, you don't see it, so it's not there. Yeah. But it's doing the opposite effect then, essentially, it's just making you look completely different to what you really are,
So did you get loads of clothes off Tempted?
I won a voucher to spend in their boutique, which I'm over the moon with. So I cannot wait to just...
And what do your friends think now of your
they're
new
delighted.
Status?
Yeah, I know. I got 50 new friend requests on Facebook since Sunday. I don't know who half of them are. It's brilliant. And I stuck up a Facebook status and I got something like 60 likes. You usually get 5 likes and they're all family members. So I'm delighted.
And what did your parents think?
Oh, they're just so proud. And that's what I'm really happy over as well, because they've been really supportive of me my whole life, and my sister. And to do something that they're really proud of, it makes me feel really good about myself as well, to make them happy. So yeah, they're just thrilled, over the moon.
That's half the battle, isn't it? If you can feel good about yourself, you can totally rock anything.
That's it.
Because you just exude this sense of confidence. And I hate the idea that people are sort of not confident because of the way they look, because you're way harder on yourself than anybody looking at you would ever be. And anyone who's walking into a room is wondering what you're thinking about them. They're not looking at you going, oh dear, they're thinking about themselves, because I think we're all quite self-conscious in a way, and we all want people to like us, and we all want people to think that we're nice people and everything.
I just feel so uplifted since Sunday. It's just, I don't know, I have this new look upon life. I know that sounds really cheesy. I used to walk into a room and just feel so defeated when I walked in, seeing all these, it could be even a birthday party, seeing all these gorgeous people, all these gorgeous girls wearing really nice, tight fitting clothing, looking great. And before I even sit down, I just want to go home again. I just feel like the elephant in the room. Do you know what I mean? Excuse the pun. And but now I think I just stopped caring. I'm just so tired. I'm really tired of just wishing for something that's not me. I think if I was a size 6, or a size whatever, it wouldn't suit me, And I'm just happy now the way I am. And I'm not tired anymore wishing for something that's not going to happen. Be happy with yourself and just get over it, get on with it.
And would you have been unhappy with yourself before the competition?
Yeah, at times I would have been, absolutely. Oh yeah, it wouldn't be every day, all day that I'd be like, oh, I feel great. Yeah. You look through magazines, oh no, I don't feel great anymore. But when you have supportive family members, it goes a long way. It really, really does. Do you know what's a head wreck as well, Emily, is when the different sizes, like a size 14 in one shop is one size, and another size it's like a size 6 or something. Like how anyone who's
maybe younger is not like you're only 23, so I don't know why I'm even saying that to you, but like maybe a young teenage girl who's going in going, oh, size 14 doesn't fit me. Like, what does this mean? You know, and it's not a size 14 at all.
I know.
World.
Certain shops, a few years ago, I got a top in Topshop, about a size 10, but it was a really baggy top. That's why it fit. But the fact that it was a size 10, you know, regardless of the fact that it was super baggy, I was like, oh yeah, I got a top in Topshop, only a size 10. You know what I mean? Trying to kid myself, yeah.
But we are really hung up on what size, and nobody knows what label you're wearing on you. Like, nobody knows what it says on the tag on you. And you see people who are bet into something that's a size too small, and you think. But
sometimes I can kind of commend those people. If you see someone who's wearing a really kind of small fitted outfit, are like, what is kind of going on there? But they have still the confidence, regardless, to put that on and still feel good about it, whether it fits them or not. You know,
but they're tugging the skirt. And
but I don't know. There's
a size up, girl.
I know, but at the same time, I kind of feel like, well, go you for at least attempting or trying it out. You know, something I probably wouldn't have done. Do you know? I don't know. Sometimes I can just commend them slightly on it. Yeah,
and it's everybody just do what makes them happy. I think
absolutely.
That's the message from today. But congratulations on your win.
Thank you very much.
And thank you so much for coming in. Thanks to your boss for letting her come in this morning.
I want to thank Stephen for letting me off in Carphone Warehouse. He's
Stephen,
listening.
thanks for letting her off. And have a brilliant year.
Thank you.
Congratulations to you. You're absolutely gorgeous, and I'm sure you'll be rocking the modelling world.
Please God.
Long.
Thank you very much.
Thanks very much, Emily. That's Emily Wicks, and she is the face of Tempted, and she is from, where are you living?
Slieve Keel.
Yeah.
So Slieve Keel Road.
Thanks very much for coming in.
Thank you.
Coming up after the break, I'll be meeting my panellists, and we have a little tribute to a Waterford legend.